Your move! Your move! It's time to
Alright, since Chud had his rematch, it's time to find Shojoe.
Where is it? Where is it? I could have sworn I left it in the first place. I'd remember where it... Jackpot! Now that I found this, Phase 2 of my to-do list can commence. Hope I do the spell right that I've been trying to practice in my spare time.
Hey, there's Shojoe.
Aha! My mortal enemy. My greatest rival. My... Whoa! Digi, you never told me you got a new haircut. Plus, you're also a nurse of mine now. Wow, surprised I was never invited to that soiree. So, mind telling me what in the blazing hell happened?
It's a long story, but I can tell you the short version.
Wow! So you've been up to a lot.
Yeah. So, anyways, I have thought to come to your channel because I'm planning to face off against some of the opponents that I dueled some time ago. Chud already had his rematch, so I thought you would be next.
Okay then. I just realized I was out to find you. Sure, my Pendulum deck lost to your Dragon deck, but I'm sure this Fire Fist deck is going to hold a better chance against you.
I'm thinking about using my old Fistronic deck that I used against Raby a little while back. But before we duel, is it okay we can have a bit of a chat at the Ponyville Cafe? It has been a while since we last talked.
Sure thing, my dude. I'd love to catch up.
So, what have you been doing recently before you were looking for me?
Well, I was...
Look in my eyes, what do you see?
I've been...
A pathetic excuse for a cult lying down in front of me. Why? Why do you keep hiding from everything, Joe? Hiding from your troubles, hiding from your viewers, hiding from your loved ones. Hiding from me. It'll eventually catch up to you and blow up right in your face, like it's always done in the past.
Let's just say I've been busy being a complete doofus doing weird things on my channel.
That didn't really answer my question. What have you been up to? Well, that was informative, and I'm actually glad we had this chat. So, are you ready for that duel?
Yuppers! Let's get ready to throw down.
Alright, let's get to the cyber round first. Alright, since we're here, you head to the right, and I'll head to the left.
Alright, let's duel.
Alright, I'll go first. I'll start off by playing my field spell, Morptronic Map. I'll send 2 cards and send 1 monster. Go ahead, Shojoe.
Draw. I activate 2 continuous spells from my hoof. Fire Formation Tenken and Fire Formation Gyoku. Gyoku prevents your rightmost face down from activating, and Tenki lets me add Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Elephant to my hoof, which I will then normal summon. Banning those face downs he has are problematic. This early in the duel, he wouldn't have something like, say, Drowning Mirror Force face down like he did in the previous game. And I don't think I've heard of running Assault Mode current in Fistronics. Okay. Elephant Special Ability activates. By sending Gyoku to my graveyard, I can summon Fire Fist Buffalo from my hoof. And now with 2 level 4 monsters on the field, I use Elephant and Buffalo to build the overlay network. Stand glorious King of the Beast! I please summon Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Tiger King. When Tiger King is successfully summoned, I can set 1 Fire Formation spell trap from my deck onto my side of the field. Tiger King will now attack your face down monster. I'll set a card face down and pass it off to you.
Draw! I will normal summon Electronic Cell Phone. With it in an attack position, I will activate its effect, which I'm now going to roll a die. Alright, since I landed on a 4, time to grab 4 cards from the top of my deck. I will special summon Mortronic Borden. Since now Borden's on the field, all Mortronic monsters I control can attack you directly. But before I go into the battle phase, I will activate my face down, Labyrinth of Nightmare. With it, during the end phase, all the monsters on the field are forced to change battle positions. And now, I'll activate Double Summon. I will normal summon Mortronic Boombox. Now, it's time for the battle phase. I will have Mortronic Borden and Mortronic Cell Phone attack you directly. And since Mortronic Boombox is in attack mode, its ability allows it to attack twice. So take this! I'll end my turn.
It's my turn. Draw. I summon Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Ram. Ram's effect lets me discard the spirit in my hoof to the graveyard so that I can target the Tenki on my field and set the field spell Fire Fortress atop Liang Peak from my deck, which I can activate this turn. And now I activate Tiger King's special ability. You thought by having Boombox and Borden in defense mode, their abilities would protect you. Well, not for long, because when Tiger King attaches 1 overlay unit, it negates the effects of all non-Beast Warrior type monsters on the field until the end of your next turn. Howling Submission! Now Tiger King and Ram will both attack Borden and Boomboxen, respectively. my turn.
Draw! I'll activate Pot of Greed. Now, I'll activate Mortronic Accelerator. By returning Mortronic Lantron into my deck, I can target one card on the field and then destroy it. I'll destroy Tiger King. And I'm allowed to draw a card. Now, I will activate Self-On's effect. Alright, I'll now special summon or Chronicle Remote it. I really can't do much, so you're on.
Draw. I activate my face down card Super Buddy Team Force Unite. Since you so graciously left Ram on the field, I use Buddy Team's effect to target Ram and special summon a monster with the same type from my graveyard. So I revive Tiger King from my graveyard. I then activate the continuous spell I just drew, Fire Formation Ingen. So I'll use Tiger King and Ram together so that I can fusion summon Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Swan.
How in the hell did you manage to fusion summon that monster?
Easy. Ingen's effect allows me to fusion summon without the use of polymerization or a fusion spell. And now Swan's effect activates. You get hit with 200 points of damage for each Fire Formation spell trap I have face up on the field. So that's Tenki, Ingen, and Lian Peak, since Lian Peak counts as a Fire Formation spell. Yes! Victory will be mine. 600 life points down and 7,400 to go. Now Swan attacks Self-On. I'll set one card face down and pass it off to you.
Draw! Well, don't have much to do. So I'll set 2 and pass the turn to you.
Okay then, I draw. I summon Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear. Now during the battle phase, I activate Swan's secondary effect. By sending Ingen to the graveyard, I'll destroy your Voltronic Remoten. Now Ingen's secondary effect activates. Since it was sent from the field to the graveyard, I can add Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Elephant back to my hoop. Now Swan and Bear will attack you directly. Since Bear inflicted battle damage to you, I can send another Fire Formation spell from my deck to my side of the field. And that ends my turn.
Draw! Damn. I really need to think of something to turn this around because, to be honest, I'm just not having a good call at the moment. Well, I guess I'll just switch to defensive until I can get some of those cards and turn this around. I'll activate my second double summon. I'll set 2 monsters and end my turn.
Alrighty then, Digi, here goes. I draw. I summon this Elephant from my hoof again. And now since I control Elephant and Bear, both level 4, I'll use them to build the overlay network again. Arise from the ashes and burn everything around you. I summon Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. Cardinal. And now Cardinal will spread its wings. By detaching 2 overlay units from Cardinal, I can return Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Buffalo and Fire Formation Ingen in my graveyard to my hoof, so I can return Morphtronic Map and Labyrinths of Nightmare back to your paw. So no Pinkie Pie shenanigans happen, I activate the Peak special effect. Since I activated this card, it's been acquiring counters every time I summon a Fire Fist monster. And by removing X amount of counters once per turn, I can activate an effect. So by removing 2 counters from the card, this turn, you can't activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step.
I'll chain that with Solemn Judgment. By paying half of my life points, your field spell's effect is negated.
Dang it, that would have been really cool if that worked. Oh well. Swan, attack Digi's face down monster. And Cardinal will attack your other face down. I'll end my turn and pass it off to you, Digi.
I draw! I guess I might have a good turn on. I'll activate Dark Hole!
No, my board!
Next, I'll activate Junk Box. With this, I can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Morphtronic monster from my graveyard. I'll summon back Boomboxing. Now, I'll activate Machine Duplication, which allows me to summon 2 more from the deck. Now, time for the next summon. I will overlay 2 of my Morphtronic Boomboxes. And on the summon, Tornado Dragon! I'll activate its effect. By detaching an overlay, I can destroy 1 spell trap card on the field. I'll destroy 1 of your face downs. Now, I'll have Tornado Dragon attack you directly! Now, Morphtronic Boomboxing, end this duel!
Not so fast. I activate my face down card Scrap Iron Scarecrow to negate Boomboxing's attack.
Alright then, I'll set this card, and it's your move.
Okay, that would be a great time to have a bonkers draw now. Because at this point in the game, he probably does have Drowning Mirror Force face down. Well, here goes. I draw! I activate Pot of Extravagance from my hoof. By banishing 6 cards face down from my extra deck, I'm allowed to draw 2 new cards. And the luck just keeps on coming. I activate the spell card Terraforming, so I can add a second copy of Liang Peak from my deck to my hoof, which I will now activate. Since I have no monsters on my side of the field and I control Liang Peak, I can summon Brotherhood to fight this coyote from my hoof. I then activate my face down Fire Formation again.
Why did you do that? You don't have the summoning requirements to summon another swan.
So I can do this, Digi. I activate my face down trap Fire Formation Tenken, targeting Coyote. His effects are negated, but now he's unaffected by other card effects. Now by sending Tenken Ingen, and Tenki to the graveyard, I special summon Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Swallow for my hoof. And now I use Swallow and Coyote to build the overlay network. Up here. Number 61, Volcasaurus. I activate Volcasaurus' special ability. By detaching one overlay unit, I can destroy your Tornado Dragon and inflict you with damage equal to its original attack points.
Man, didn't see that coming. Anyways, good game, shojoe.
Good game, Digi.
I gotta admit, I'm glad you mentioned to get into my life points, because the last time we dueled, you didn't delve into my life points at least once. But there were attempts.
Yeah, I was kinda hoping that things would turn out differently than our last duel, and it did surprisingly. And no, it is just a coincidence that I had yet another complicated way to end things off in this duel. My brain just goes into hyperdrive when I duel, you know?
Yeah. So, what are you planning to do now?
I'm gonna...
Why do you keep hiding from me, Joe?
I'm gonna...
Hiding from your troubles, hiding from your viewers, hiding from your loved ones, hiding from me.
I'm gonna go back to my channel and practice some more. With Grogar and his potential lackeys coming to mess you up real good, you may need a lot of support backing you up when they attack.
I see. Well, I'm planning to take a little bit of a break again, and then after that, I'll be continuing these rematches with Avatar Nichiren being next on the list.
You both aren't going anywhere.
What the hell was that? Danger?